it's Miss Jessie again. Today we are going to learn about semicolons. It is a punctuation that is often used incorrectly. There are 4 different ways to use a semicolon. First, you should use a semicolon, never a comma, to join 2 closely related independent clauses without a coordinating conjunction. Let's look at an example. Alan turned on his flashlight, semicolon. The road before him was eerily illuminated. Notice that both clauses are independent and they're closely related. Because Alan turned on the flashlight, he could see the road in front of him. Is everyone understanding? Second, you can use a semicolon to join 2 closely related independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction if the clauses also use commas. Here's an example. Jessica wanted to watch a comedy, a horror, and a drama movie at the party, semicolon. But because the other girls were late, they could only watch the drama. Third, use a semicolon with the following kind of words when they begin an independent clause. However, moreover, as such, namely, indeed, for example, furthermore, instead, nevertheless, next, therefore, and thus. These kinds of words can then connect the clause with another independent clause to create a compound sentence. Now, let's look at 2 examples. We planted the fruit trees in the spring, semicolon. However, comma, they didn't grow fruit until the following summer. Or, cars can hydroplane when the roads are wet, semicolon. Therefore, comma, take precautions when driving in the rain. Notice that the words introducing the second independent clause are followed by a comma. To vary your writing style, you can also put these special words at the end of the second clause, like so. Martin and Andy enjoyed horror movies, semicolon. Dave preferred dramas, comma, however. The final way to use a semicolon is when separating things in lists, especially when grouping things together. Let's check it out. I will bring soda, potato chips, and sandwiches to the beach, semicolon. Vince will bring towels, blankets, and rafts, semicolon. And Andy will bring sunscreen and tanning lotion. Or, Neil and Chris visited London, comma, England, comma, to check out schools, semicolon. Paris, comma, France, comma, for the museums, semicolon. And several cities in the United States, such as San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and New York. Now you know the 4 ways to use a semicolon correctly, so give them a try. And if you're curious about the commas surrounding England and France in the last example, check out next week's video to see why they must be used. Until next time, everyone.